Hi, my name is Regina Nyai Ana Agal, metric number 73231. The topic of my presentation, my video presentation, it's about research begin with me as a researcher. Before that, I just want to say I feel very grateful be able to learn about this course. I mean, like social inquiry, because from that I know what researchers need to do when they do the research. The first thing I learned from social inquiry, it's about the paradigm. Before that, I never know what is paradigm. So I think this is I think this is the first time I'm listen about the I know what is paradigm. So in social inquiry, paradigm is talk about the two things. First is about the positivism, and second is about the interpretism. In the positivism, it's more talk about the epistemology and also about the ethic. From the social inquiry, from this course, I think what I understand about the overall about this is more to how about researcher and related researcher with the participant. This is because what I learned from my experience in this course, it's more to how the researchers um, identify their participant, because this is very important. When the researchers do the research, they need to identify and know who is the participant, and then what happening with the participant, and then where. The researchers cannot just think about the without their objective, without the knowledge. That's why in the epistemology, under the positivism, it's talk about the source of human knowledge. As a researcher, before the researcher need the research, they have they must they must have a knowledge to do the research. That is very important. What I understand, when I as a researcher, I need to have a knowledge to do the research. Before knowledge, I think I can do very well my research. Maybe I'm just pick a random. I mean, like, maybe I think I'm not being critical thinking. I'm not being critical thinking. That's why, as a researcher, I mean, like, I'm myself as a researcher, I need to have. I need. I'm not. I need. I must have a knowledge. Then, as a researcher, when the researcher do the research, researchers need to know what is their objective when they do research. Okay, just I'm saying the researchers need to think about their objective, and then be thinking about the logic. For the summary, I think that I go to the summary. In the epistemology is talk about the society. When the researchers approach an individual, I mean, like, participant or respondent, the researchers need to remember she or he, I mean, like, the participant, it's belong to the member of group, society, or community. And then what I know about I mean, like, the topic in social inquiry, it's about the interpretism. In the interpretism, it's also talk about ontology. Ontology, it's more to about the nature, because it is about the natural science, because that's why in the social science we talk about the situation. We talk we what I mean, we can see the situation. this is because that's why as a researcher, when they do the research or about another topic, we need to see the situation, what and who and where. That is more important. The researcher, as a researcher, when they do the research, that is very important. Okay, beside that, what I understand about in the social inquiry, it's talked about the typification. For the first time, I think the typification is we researchers can what can get the typification from the information, or just search the typification from the Google or something like that. But after we do the some experience, I mean like some activity, and I know as a researcher, when they do the research about the topic, they cannot use the typification from the fact, from the article, from the anything source. But as a researcher, they need to think about the typification. For example, the researchers do research about the 10 pregnancy. As we know, we already know there are many facts about the why the reason 10 pregnancy is increased from years to years. But that is not typification from researcher. The typification from researchers is they need to know what is common sense. Okay, just like I say, the typification from my common sense or my typification, it's as a researcher, it's about this topic. It's about the 10 pregnancy. It's maybe not maybe a family. It's very control the children. So when the family it's control the children, it can affect to their children. So I think that is my typification. I think that is what I understand about the social inquiry, because the social inquiry it's more about the paradigm, how the society, it's not a individual, it's a society. It is include the society. So it's not about the problem about the individual, but it's society. I think that's all what I understand or what I learned from my experience in this course. That's all from me. Thank you.